Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition Plus. And in this episode of our season, as Justin Allgaier and his number 7 Brandt Chevrolet, we're going to Texas Motor Speedway for the My Bariatric Solutions 300. What a wonderful track. Totally great track Texas Motor Speedway is. Last episode, we raced a Homestead, ran fine. We got a lot of pushes from Jeremy Clements, and I don't remember who the other guy was. And also on that weekend, we won our first race of the season at Atlanta. But so far, we've just accumulated a lot of stage points, got a lot of top 5 finishes. I think only one of them was outside of the top 5, and that was at Vegas. But right now, we are 8 points behind Chase Briscoe, and then 6 points in front of Austin Cindric. So we're kind of in this sandwich for second place. But let's get out of here and head to Texas. Should've got me a bottle of water. I don't know what track can replace Texas because it's freaking SMI, and then they're like, they will die on a hill to keep this track on the schedule, no matter how bad it is. We're gonna skip the practice, and I am going to loosen it up 2 steps, and we might go back down a step after the qualifying, because you know how worn tires can make it even more loose. But here we are for qualifying. The lighting looks pretty nice right now. It's really overcast. From what I've seen, I think the skyboxes can change and still basically be a day race. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Well, with the way that Marcus Smith is talking about Texas Motor Speedway and the All-Star and whatever, yeah, I don't see this hunk of fucking garbage going anywhere. Unless NASCAR can force the hand. We're like 8/10 off the pole time. We're starting 12th. So it's not 14th, it's 12th. We start 14th so many times. Can one guy get sent to the back so that I'm not starting on the outside? There's Cindric in front of us and Chase Briscoe up in front of us. So yeah, we've got to make our way through this field so we aren't losing more points than we already are behind these guys. So, okay, we're 11th now. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted. But I'm going to drop this down a bit. I was actually kind of loose. That's a good thing in qualifying. But I don't want to start a run loose and then get even loose throughout the run. I do not want that to be a possibility. That's what I was talking about. In qualifying, it was like really overcast, sunset-ish. And now we're kind of in the middle of the day, which a lot of Xfinity Series races, when they're day races, they are run in the middle of the day. And then I don't know what comes after them unless it's a Cup race, but I don't think the Xfinity races and Cup races are ever on the same day. Unless you have the Xfinity race, then the Cup qualifying. I figure it's usually the Cup qualifying, then the Xfinity Series race. I don't know, but we are racing at like noon right now. But it's 10 laps in the first stage. Having ourselves a great start. As long as I've got the momentum and I don't clip someone's car, you know, we just keep shooting forwards. But usually this is one of those tracks where the fresh tires, they really do it. I have a lot of speed, I can pass a lot of cars, and then it's up to me to just kind of block and hold that bottom lane. Because you can go damn near full throttle through 3 and 4. 1 and 2, I have to be on the bottom lane, otherwise I'm guaranteed to lose spots. The way the track is designed. And Cindric is losing it. Well, that's good. I gotta be as worried about him in the points. And clip the damn apron. And Brand Jones trying to give me a little shove. He couldn't do it. Stay with these guys. See, like, barely even getting off the throttle. Harrison Burton started on the pole and he's falling back. Yep, Brand Jones, he wants to work with me. He said he wanted to work with me, and now he's doing it. I would like Iowa Speedway to come to the Cup Series, but I really don't think that's an SMI property. It's all because SMI just bought Dover, but it's like, yeah, that track is fine. I think they have one date on Dover now. And then, you know, who wants to put Dover in the playoffs? I don't freaking know. But like have a a Dover date in the regular season and then a Dover date in the playoffs to replace Texas. And then, well, we already have a race in Texas as it is with COTA, which is just a way better facility and it's cheaper because it gets leased out, not being owned by SMI and all that. So that could work. But like I said, I want to die on a hill for this fucking track. Why? I don't know. They always have. That's why freaking North Wilkesboro got kicked. Eventually for 2 dates here at Texas. We did go back to having 2 Darlington races. For quite a while it was just 1 race. It's been back and forth. So I moved up to 2nd. Like I said, you know, if I got a nice shove and I protect the bottom, you can go about full throttle for 3 and 4. But Michael Annett is trying to drive away with this one. Oh, I'm getting a little loose. I'm trying to stay on the bottom, make it easy to get a shove. I'm still Brandon Jones. Already happy through this first stage. You said you wanted to work with me, but then you just shoved my ass completely out of the way. But thankfully he got loose, and I had nothing to do with that. And we're still 2nd. Freaking Brandon Jones. Man, I want to kick this guy's ass. You can send it underneath me. He'll say he wants to work with me, just so he can, you know, have me try to pull in front of him, so that I make contact and get knocked out of the way. That's exactly what happens. Now we're just falling back. I can't get to the inside, and we're losing all these spots. We are still ahead of Chase Briscoe, so we're gaining points on him. That's Harrison Burton. And I think Jesse Little in the 4 car is also behind us. I don't know what happened to Chase Briscoe, but I've got to beat Cindric here. I'm trying to. Yeah, give me that shove. Come on, Harrison. Give me a shove. Shove harder. Fuck. Stop being down low. Be better at working with me. Gotta get to Jeremy Clements. Trying to like side draft or something and pull him back. No, I will use Clements as a pick. I will keep you next to me. See, it's okay if I hit the cars and mess them up. They don't do that to me. I am human. They are AI. You do not disrespect the player. Fuck, man. Okay, last lap of the stage. I'm trying to get that spot on Cindric, and I'm also trying to get to Clements. I want more than just 1 point on the guy. I want to get away from him in points. Okay, we are cleared of him. Well, now he's working for me. What the hell? Send it in on Clements. Man, I could have had freaking Brandon Jones earlier if he didn't shove me out of the way. Well, I mean, I tried to pull Harrison Burton past Austin Cindric, then get Clements and all that. I couldn't make any of it happen. But still, we gained 1 point on him, and Chase Briscoe finished that stage in 8th. We're going to get 4 tires, and we don't have any damage. To my surprise, I felt like we got knocked around a bit. And you know, we're just going to fill it up. I gained a spot, so I get to restart from the inside. 3rd place. So they let me pass Jeremy Clements. Well, I'm going to take the lead immediately. You already know it. Yeah, things are going quite well for us right now. I didn't think they were going to go this well. I didn't think we'd have this much contention with the front of the field. But Michael Annett is fast. I don't know if he's going to come back and take the lead again, though. He could. Whoops. And there goes Jeremy Clements. I've got Cindric behind me again. I'm trying to stay low and take this track all stupid so I can keep behind me. We were able to keep up with Jeremy Clements a while ago, so I should still be able to do that now. But maybe because he's the leader, he gets some special advantage and speed on the field. That doesn't make much sense. We're kind of keeping with him. Just missed turn 3 a bit last time. What I'm noticing, they don't have the PJ1. We're talking 2020 Texas, because that's what this game's schedule is based off of. So, why not? Did NASCAR 21 Ignition have the PJ1? There should be this big black groove at the top of the track, and no, it all looks the same color. I will chop your nose off, dingling. I'm trying to get back to this lead. Now, we are sticking with Clements. I couldn't do that with Michael Annett, but he's kind of stuck in traffic right now. Evidently, all the cars behind us are not Michael Annett. Right now, Brandon Jones. I'll go with Cindric. Okay, we got the run. Underneath him into turn 1. Oh! Trying to hold the bottom. The apron. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, and we're clear. Oh, I wanted to push for Mike Lynette, but he didn't follow me down to the bottom. Well, because Anthony Alfredo's in the way. And now I'm trying to take the lead from Austin Cindric. That's not the guy I want to be battling for the lead with. I was better off just sitting in his way and letting Clements collect points. Jeremy Clements next to me. I think Cindric's faster. He's driving away. I don't know. He just parked it. I freaking hate the goddamn exit turn 4. Oh, okay. Well, stage 2 ends early, which is a good thing because I just had Clements and Jones and Alfredo all over my bumper. But I mean, this time Chase Briscoe didn't even get stage points. He's not in the top 10. He's fallen back to 12th. So now I gained a point on Cindric, then Cindric gained a point on me. I can't get the stage wins. I could have if I hadn't let him go. But we're going to do the same thing again. We ran less laps this time. I'm trying to think of like how the freaking math works. I guess I could put less fuel in if we ran less. Yeah. We're going to restart from the front row, so we're going to take the lead again. And then like 4 laps later, a caution comes out. I think I would like to have fresher tires, and whenever we take a green flag stop, we won't have to take as long of a stop. So, you know, I'm just going to be the only guy pitting right here. Yeah, fill the tank, blah, 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 whatever. I just think this is a smart idea, because whenever we take an actual green flag stop, it won't have to be as long, because a lot of it will already be taken care of in fuel. Okay, we got 14 laps left on fuel. This time by, it should be like, I don't know, 22 laps to go or something. Oh yeah, it's 20 laps. So I'll need like 6 laps of fuel if we don't have another caution. I'm gonna have fresher tires right here than everybody. About 4 lap fresher tires. So that'll come in handy. See, we're already about to get into the top 10, though it is really freaking spread out up there. Not entirely sure if taking less fuel is going to be all that great of a thing if there's this big of a gap between me and the leader. I still think it was a worthy sacrifice, though.
Still there. All clear. Inside. Clear low. Staying high up here. All right, clear low.
Everyone's pitting on 3 different laps. We had Cindric pit, and those 3 guys pit, and we got these 2 in front of us. But we're up front. Feels like a good strategy. I just need to get down pit road fast without speeding in. And go as far as I can, get the least amount of fuel, and probably just ride sides, because, I mean, if you look at the numbers right now, I don't think I can take it all the way to the end. Oh, shit, what is going on? There's a car parked on the fucking track. He's a ghost. I could have not taken the corner like a freaking moron. But I thought I would hit him. But he was a ghost. They stopped for him and he was a ghost. I've got right side damage now. I don't think it's going to affect me too badly, though. It's just a little right side damage.
Powers called a caution.
And now you throw a caution. I don't know what you threw that caution for. There's another guy wrecked. Was that the same car? I don't think it was the same car. It looked similar. No, it was not the 5 car. It was the 99 car. Now, that guy wasn't a ghost. But it's a good thing you threw that one, because I might have actually crashed into them. We got a guy blowing up over here in turn 1. Dude, what the hell is going on? Like, 3 cars blowing up and crashing all at the same damn time? All but 3 cars in the field are a lap down, you know, because pit stops happen. So this was a good strategy. In the end, I didn't have to take a pit stop. And now they're going to take a wave around. I guess it's going to be between me, Clements, and Brown. Yeah, we're going to fix that 1 second of damage. I can pass cars at the restart. We'll just fill the tank, even though I don't exactly need to. Oh, shit, no. Austin Cindric gets a free pass. Oh, because Clements and Brown didn't pit. Why not? Why didn't they pit? Maybe they had already pit and they just hadn't been lapped yet? God, NASCAR is so confusing. No matter how long I've been watching, I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe you do. I'm just watching these guys behind me as we come to the white flag. Can we win this race? Cindric, despite getting back on the lead lap and having fresh tires, he does not seem to be in this. No, it's Brandon Jones, Jeremy Clements, and Anthony Alfredo again. He's just good in this game. I just gotta hold the inside. Of course, I bounce off the goddamn apron. This is the way it usually works, is if all the guys in front of you pit and you're a lap down, you get a wave around. But they didn't pit under that caution, yet somehow they're still keeping up with me and everything. So I guess they had taken a pit stop, but I hadn't put them a lap down yet. Everybody else pit on previous laps, and they were the last guys to pit. We get our second win of the season. And we are the new points leader. You know that we just wiped the floor with Chase Briscoe. It just never was a factor despite qualifying up front. And Austin Cindric, it all came down to where we finished in the final stage because I got one more point than him, then he got more point than me. I'm trying to do donuts. The car will not rotate and spin and things. Instead, I just damaged the car. I lost the whole damn race not damaging the car. And we bashed it up in the final stage. I don't like how whenever you do donuts in this game, the smoke is gray. It's supposed to be white. When is it gray? I could have sworn Brandon Jones was behind us at the end of the race. This is Brandon Brown. That is a Brandon. But Brandon Jones is not even the first of the lapped cars. That could have been a possibility. Brandon Jones finished 12th. Well, I guess that Brandon Brown just also drives a yellow car. I don't freaking know. But here are the point standings. We now have a 13-point lead over Austin Cindric. And then a 19-point lead on Chase Briscoe. And we're back in the Speedy Cash victory lane. I didn't know that it was a Speedy Cash victory lane. It should be a Bariatric Solutions victory lane. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Cheddar's Scratch Chicken 300 presented by Allsco at Bristol Motor Speedway. That should be a more competitive, bumping and banging kind of race. This one was good, but you already know that the biggest thing of the whole video was just this ghost wrecking into turn 3. There was nothing else that was just really eye-popping content. Though it was a good race. It was way better than freaking Atlanta, and this track is similar in design to that one. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.